Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Start.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sara Turk. I am a graduate student of both rhetoric and teaching writing and literature. And tonight I will be presenting on cancel culture in the classroom. If you couldn't tell by my introduction, I'm an aspiring professor of English. So it's important to me to look to the future of the classroom by observing the cultural shifts of today. Cancel culture is one of the more prevalent shifts in recent times. It started as a movement centered on accountability, but the rules and guidelines of appropriate behavior are inconsistent, and the threat of backlash extends beyond celebrities and influencers. Instead of holding people accountable, it just attacks anyone different from the majority. It is for this reason that the effects of cancel culture on our students have the potential to change the way they think about discussion and participation. Because of this, researchers like Pippin Norris and Hal Burgle that have studied cancel culture have concluded that it is detrimental to minority students and academic debate. Minority students already worry about accidentally saying the wrong thing in a classroom just because they grew up in a different culture. Cancel culture only adds a new layer to that worry because now they could receive the same treatment normally reserved for people actively engaging in hate speech just because they're sharing their experiences. This is the same fear putting open academic debate at risk. Students are afraid to go against the tide now, and it is crushing their ability to find their voice and engage in diverse thought. My research isn't out to prove that cancel culture affects diversity in academia. That's already been proven. My research is focused on the narrative. We don't need numbers to tell us that it's a problem. We need to hear about the problem from the students in their own words. I chose a mixed methods design containing both quantitative and qualitative data for my research because I want my interview questions to be based on the students themselves. I want them to inform all my interview questions so that during the interviews, they'll be able to use their voice no matter what and develop what they've been too afraid to talk about in the past. I expect the results of this study to reflect those of Pippin Norris and Hal Burgle in that the problem of cancel culture in academia will be put on full display. Unlike their results, my hope is that the personal accounts of students will not only reveal a solution, but inspire other teachers and other students to think about how cancel culture could be stifling them. Thank you.